Hello, sir. Good morning. Thank you so much for your time to giving us and speaking with us. Given your experience as a leading A plus category developer in this challenging market, we'd love to get your perspective. So, let's start from the fundamental process. Firstly, we would like to know your perspective of a prominent developer like yours. Just how complex and challenging it is in this typical redevelopment process in Mumbai and the MMR region. What are the most significant hurdles you encounter right from the initial stages through the project completion?
Thank you very much for being part of this and inviting me. What I see is that the redevelopment in Mumbai is definitely the most challenging aspect, I would say, because usually when you buy a land, there are probably one, two, or three, or five people where you're dealing with. But in a redevelopment, you are typically dealing with 25 to probably 100 people at a time. So at a time, because there are those many amount of landlords with whom you are dealing. So everyone's mindset is different, requirements are different, acceptabilities are different. So it takes a while for them to understand, come to terms. While thanks to a lot of information which is available now, and the rules regulation known by people, and with all the professional agencies in place, there is a basically a benchmark which is set. But even though with the benchmark being set and everything being around, people know what the kind of FSI you are getting, what is the area in a particular plot of their society they are going to get totally, and how much would the developer build, how much would the what is the best the developer can give to us as a tenant. Everyone knows about it, but still there is enough and more competition which comes in the place, and unfortunately then it goes up to the last mile, which actually derails the process and probably delays it to a larger extent. I would say any particular redevelopment, from the time a society decides that they want to start redevelopment till actually building being vacated, is minimum 18 months to 24 months. So this process, I feel, it's very, very cumbersome and long and delayed, because now with the kind of rules which have been set, there is only something which a developer can give. It's not something that they can give out of the box. So I believe that in times to come, I am hoping this time frame will become shorter, and people will come to consensus day one, and rather than not fighting or asking for it, and negotiating with a developer in long term. So I hope in times to come this will slow down, but as of now it's about 18 to 24 months.
Thank you so much for the answer, sir. When you or your team evaluates potential redevelopment projects, particularly those from cooperative housing societies, what are the absolute key criterias, or we can say green flags, you look for the society before you even consider taking it forward? What are what makes the society and a project truly attractive to an A plus category developer?
So, in a city of Bombay, the biggest and the most attractive thing what we require and what we really look for is location, convenience, and also we look for is the connectivity. I think for any Mumbaikar, these are the biggest criteria which anyone would look for. And if that is the biggest criteria we as developers, I would say majority of us would look for. And I would say today, with the kind of connectivity Mumbai has, I think it is very much convenient for anyone to travel from one place to other because of metro, monorails, the Eastern Freeway, the Coastal Road, etc. So I think connectivity to a larger extent has been diminished, but at the same time, the location of the property matters a lot. And that gives us a absolute criteria. And most important is, when we look at societies, we wish and we want to have obviously great location societies. We want to have societies which are about 1,000 meters and above as a size, because otherwise it becomes very tedious for us to look at smaller plots unless they are completely on prime and very attractive. And third is, the lesser number of members, it is better because it's easier to deal and decisions come in faster. Well, these are the wish lists, but not every time we have everything as a tick in the box. But most important is the location and the size of the plot, which is very, very important. It's like a go and no go for a society evaluation.
Conversely, sir, what are the major red flags or characteristics in a society or a potential redevelopment project that would lead your company to hesitate or even decide to completely avoid pursuing it, regardless of the locations or the perceived potential?
Well, there are many, many challenges which we as developers face while we do our society redevelopment. And sometimes we see in a city like Bombay, there will be many buildings where OC of the building may not be there. All those things which we probably may, with in terms of location and in terms of readiness of the society, we probably may accept and take this challenge ahead. But primarily, the most important thing is that if there are legal challenges within the society in terms of the title issues or in terms of the society related issues, or where society is in the registrar or society has done some there is some title issues or FSI issues with the earlier developer which may have 40 years ago. I think those are challenges which we would not want to take forward because it will lead to more complications than solutions. So we believe that that's not like a starter to us. And I think those are very rare and available because right now with the kind of society redevelopments happening, a lot of this is getting ironed out and people get it done. But still as a company, we would not want to continue or take forward where there are an erstwhile legal litigations already been there from an earlier developer or the owner or within the society if there are title issues related to the society registrar, etc., then we would like to avoid it for a moment till it is cleared out.
Okay. So finally, let's discuss how our model might intersect with your process. At Bullet Redevelopment, we engage with societies early on, investing our own resources and expertise covering detailed legal due diligence, technical feasibility studies, agri- architectural potential analysis, licensing groundwork, and importantly, working through complex cooperative society issues and internal disputes to ensure maximum members' consent and unity. We essentially aim to prevent developers with a project where the society is fully informed, internal complexities are largely resolved, and the groundwork for a smoother process is laid out. All done at our cost before a developer is even formally involved. Considering a scenario where a society is presented to you in this redevelopment ready state, with significant initial complexities ironed out by a third party like Bullet, how valuable is this level of preparation and problem solving to your company? Would a project arriving at your desk having cleared these initial hurdles without you having to bear the initial cost or navigate these complexities yourself significantly streamline your process or make the project exceptionally more appealing compared to the society just starting the redevelopment process?
Honestly, this is like icing on cake, to be frank with you. And if something like this ever happens to us as a developer or anyone of us as developers, I think everyone would jump into it. Because my redevelopment team will not be happy because you're taking 70% of their work out. But having said that, I think with the intent of growth and the intent of having better societies and more societies coming our way, I think it works as a helping hand and hand in hand to ensure we get the best societies. The societies get the best offers from us. It is efficiently done. And it is a win-win situation for all, for the society and for us as developers. So while you guys come in as a great help to us, if that is the kind of confidence the society shows in you, I think this marriage would be perfect to end in a way where, as I said, the dream of ours is to make this end process from start to end of 24 months to less than 6 to 8 months. And I think with you guys coming in like this, it is a reality which can happen. So kudos and good luck to you all, and please bring in more societies where we can develop 10 times faster than what we do today. बुलेट रीडेवलपमेंट बिल्डिंग जरूर बनेगी.